Hey fam, welcome back. So I wanted to just real quick kind of show you something because I don't know what it is, but I want to make sure that you guys are familiar with the vibe of the Ethereum and whatnot. And I'm also going to be inserting some clips here and there, just kind of showing you guys what some of the things look like and whatnot. And the reason why I say this is because I really want you guys to get acquainted with the Ethereum. Now, the reason why I do have the Ethereum here is because that is a way that I extend my magic to you. That is a way that I work with you. That is a way that we can work one-on-one. That is a way where I can craft and sing you guys a moment of magic that can carry on however long you need it in your own life. Now, I wanted to show you guys a quick candle so that you guys can just kind of get familiar with what it looks like and things like that. For some of the candles and whatnot, I do have a sigil that goes along with that particular candle. For other candles, I just simply have just a peony flower because they're my favorite flowers. And I wanted to show you that. But the reason is because, again, I want you guys to be familiar. I want you guys to get used to me showing you these things, not because I'm trying to sell to you, but because I want you, again, to just get familiar. I want us to have an understanding that this is also something that I do bring, not just poetry, not just books, and not just writing, but also I do have the Ethereum that is there for you to work your magic. It is there for you to help you expand your consciousness. It's also there for you to explore yourself, the universe, and manifest to get you out of certain circumstances and to also change the trajectory of your life. Now, with these essentials, I do use astrology and I do use lunar phases as well as ancestral magic, knowledge, and wisdom. The way that I work my magic is way different than what you may see on Instagram or TikTok and with things like that, and beautifully so. And the reason is because we all kind of have our ways of doing things that work for us. I feel like the way that I do things, I'm not going to say is the way, but I will say is a way that you can manifest and change things in your own life. These things have worked for me. They still work for me. Now I'm looking to just kind of give you more of that because I don't want to go into like brand suicide where I just completely give it all up because people don't want to be sold to. And that's just simply not the case. It's not the fact that I'm trying to sell to you. It's just the fact that I am just simply sharing with you things that are available other than books and poetry and things like that. Because again, they are all a part of this beautiful, intricate web, this constellation of things that we have in the Ethereum. So the candle that I'm going to show you right now is the Divine Nourishment candle that came through during a reading that I do have available. I only have one left and it is this baby right here. And the reason why I created this candle was because I wanted to call in abundance, ease, gentleness, healing, moisture, nourishment, and replenishment. This actually came through in a reading that I just did a few days ago, I think it was. And I wanted to create this because, for one, I was called to, and two, because I felt like someone needed it. And the herbs and the essences and the oils that are in this candle allow you to nourish and moisturize and bring moisture back into your life, especially after a dry period of droughts, famine, whatever you want to call it. And I don't call those things in for you, but for anyone that is looking to awaken the waters within themselves and also nourish themselves spiritually, I highly recommend to work with this. These candles do come with instructions, and the way that I do my instructions, okay, I'm a little extra. So when you do get the candle instructions, you're going to see a seal on there. The seal is on there on purpose because I do things a certain way that match my vibe, and it may not be what you're used to seeing, but it's okay because that's what makes it different. That's what makes it legitimate for me. Also, I'm just so extra. I like to put a space down there on the bottom left hand side of my pages where I do a signature so that you guys know that it came from me. There's a certain way that I do it because I'm not saying that I'm the most famous person, but I'm kind of still getting into the groove of being more consistent with getting known out there. But the reason why I'm saying this now is because I do have a feeling that if I don't, that some people may replicate it, right? I don't want to shame anyone because I know that we're all just kind of finding our way, but I do feel like we do have to start kind of establishing ourselves more when it comes to the things that we create and sharing them a lot more. And I'm challenging myself to do that. So when you do reserve these spiritual essentials, please know that the instructions that come with them, they are going to be instructions, so you're gonna have to read them. And you know, for those of you that are not sure how to do, you know, work your magic and work with these essentials. Now, some of you are advanced and you feel like, well, Nuna, I don't need instructions. Okay, boo, but they're still going to come with instructions. You don't have to follow them. Just do what works best for you. They are available to you. And once this is sold out, I'll make sure to do a restock. I'm not going to add any more now because I want to see how well it does first before, you know. Yeah. So anyway, the Ethereum is there. The Ethereum is there for you to work your magic. If you heard anything in the background, I'm sorry about that. It's because something may be going on with my 4-year-old, but we're good. Anyways, so yes, my battery is about to die. I only wanted to come and give you guys that one last thing before we go to bed, and we take our makeup off and we, you know, we get ourselves cleaned up before bed. And yes, so if you need anything from me, please feel free to visit me online over at theSaiyonanPath.org. I do have other tools and spiritual essentials available to you to help you along your journey. I also am on Substack, where I do keep my writings. I also do have books available that are online for you to read if you would like. I may be unpublishing those books soon in order to get them republished. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what happens. But yes, make sure that you check everything out. I love you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. If you're just kind of browsing, go ahead and join the family. I love you, and I'll catch you in my next video.